Hey Huskies! I'm Sam Danny.
And I'm Kaden Skyler.
And welcome back to another episode of The Bark.
Let's start this episode off by seeing what we have for sports this week.
Our women's soccer team will be at home against Franklin with varsity starting at 6 and JV at 4 on Wednesday. They will have another home game on Friday against Laguna Creek, varsity at 6 and JV at 4. Our boys soccer team will be playing away at Franklin with varsity at 6 and JV at 4 on Wednesday. They will have another game on Friday at Laguna Creek, varsity at 6 and JV at 4. Varsity boys basketball will be at the Las Vegas Tarn Canyon Classic on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. The time is to be determined. JV boys basketball will be at the Folsom Tournament on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. The time is to be determined. Freshman boys basketball will be at the Rockland Tournament on Thursday at 6:30 p.m., Friday at 3:30 p.m., and Saturday at 12 p.m. Girls basketball will play at home against El Cameo on Thursday. They will have another home game against Rio Americano on Friday with the theme being Blackout. Varsity at 5:30 and JV at 7 for both games. Boys varsity wrestling will be at Buchanan High School on Saturday. The time is to be determined. Women's varsity wrestling will be at the Roberlin Center. Women's JV wrestling will be at Whitney High School. The time is to be determined.
My name is Dominic Catrice. I play JV football, and one thing I ate before games was like candy on the bus.
Hi, my name is Parker Wong. I'm a junior at Sheldon. I'm in varsity cross country, and my favorite snack before a race is donut holes.
Hi, I'm Jaden Navidad, and I made the freshman volleyball team, and a typical meal I eat before a game is something with rice and protein.
Now, let's pass it back to the anchors at the desk.
Good luck to all our Husky athletes, and we hope to see you cheering them on throughout the week. We wanted to introduce our Staff of the Month for November. It was based on gratitude. Congratulations to the following staff members: Mr. Uyeyama, Mrs. Fendel, Ms. Robinson, Mr. Youngstrom, Mrs. Fasutua, Mr. Fendel, Mr. Hidalgo, Ms. Zender, Mrs. Townsend, and Mrs. Manley. Join Artswork for the first annual silent auction, Beyond the Brush, on Wednesday, December 18th from 4:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. in L11. Bid on unique pieces of art created by talented Sheldon students and alumni, and enjoy complimentary refreshments while browsing the diverse collection. Live artists will also be there doing henna and portraits during the event. Here's a preview of some of the students and alumni artwork available at the auction. Today is the last day to purchase a wintergram to send to your favorite people. They are $1 each and can be purchased at the student store.
Huskies, in a couple of weeks, you'll be choosing your classes for next school year. Did you know that Sheldon has specialized pathways and academies that you can be a part of? Are you interested in joining or learning about the engineering and architecture pathways? In this pathway, students are introduced to engineering design, creating 3D structures with CAD drawings and learning fundamental skills relating to civil engineering, architecture, and robotics. This week, we interviewed 2 students regarding their experience in the pathways. Let's go check it out.
Hello everyone, my name is Ahmed Abdul Hafiz. I have been part of the engineering pathway for 3 years now.
Hi, my name is Tavi Liam Tongsima, and I've been in the engineering program for 3 years now.
What current engineering class are you in now, and what's one of the projects that you really enjoyed so far?
I am currently in computer integrated manufacture, which basically is the 3rd class in the career pathway, in the engineering pathway. And basically what we do in this class, we create VEX robots, and we create many different arms and different robots on Onshape. And it was really cool because we got to play against other teams in our class, and it was just basically a pretty cool experience, and I loved it really.
What's one cool thing about engineering that stands out to you, and why do you enjoy it so much?
One cool thing about engineering is definitely the field trips that we get to go on. One of the field trips was the solar power car competition that SMUD hosted last year, and what we did to prepare for it was making solar cars out of reusable materials, and overall it was a really fun experience.
Thank you, Ahmed and Tavi. Another pathway offered at Sheldon is the Code and Computer Science pathway. This pathway is where students are taught how to code robotics as well as designing and developing databases that can be translated into real-world scenarios. Students will have the chance to give back the community service as well. We also interviewed 2 students in this pathway who explained to us more about their fun classes in code. Let's go see who they are.
Hi, my name is Jane, and I've been in the code pathway for 3 years.
My name is Audrey Doe, and I've been in the code pathway for 4 years.
What are one of your favorite projects that you've done so far and that you're proud of?
One of my favorite projects in the code pathway was in the Exploring Computer Science class. We coded a robot to solve a maze by itself, and we were working in groups of 2.
What is one of your favorite classes so far and why?
One of my favorite classes for the code pathway is definitely the AP Computer Science Principles. One of the reasons why this is my favorite class is because of all the different general topics that it teaches about computer science, such as web design and internet usage. However, my specific favorite part of that class is that we get to create our own app for the AP exam, and you get to use any coding language you want, which inspires a lot of creativity.
And lastly, do you have a teacher or member that has really made an impact on you, and do you want to tell them what they've done for you or how much you appreciate them? Well, now's your chance. You have the opportunity to create an appreciation video that only your teacher or staff member will see, and you can choose to have it given to them before or after graduation. Click on this QR code to sign up or for more information, and if you have any questions, go see Mr. Fernandez in room J6. Well, Huskies, that's all we have to say for now. Thank you for watching this week's Bark, and we'll see you next week. You can make sure you're updated with our school's latest news by subscribing to our official YouTube channel.
Or by following the official Sheldon Into TV Instagram pages. You can also watch this episode or any other episode by scanning this QR code you can find around campus.
And as always,
every day's a great day to be a Husky. Woo!